Welcome to the channel. I am currently in Lisbon. I decided it was a good idea to do a little baby moon. I'm currently 30 weeks pregnant, 7 months for those not counting weeks. Lisbon is full of hills and stairs, so this is going to be fun and exhausting, and I am taking you along with me. Lisbon has a lot of beautiful architecture, narrow streets and the famous trams. I started the day by walking around, getting to know the area and grabbed some breakfast, before I hit the first little bump in the road. This beautiful large square was completely covered in fences for the football tournament. Spoiler, this is not going to be the only attraction in this video that will be completely covered and hidden away. Oh well, I went on with my exploring. This city has a lot of picture-worthy houses, walls and viewpoints. I completely fell in love with this one with the beautiful flowers, and this wall and this pink street. Spoiler, next little bump in the road coming up. You see this queue? This queue to get into a viewpoint was over 1 hour long. I started queuing in the heat until suddenly I just managed to skip a 1 hour line because of my handicap. How great! And that was me completely done and exhausted. It's really hot outside and all the hills and stairs are just making me so exhausted. I'm out of breath just by talking to the camera here now. So I had to go back to the hotel room. I'm just gonna lay here for a few hours, take a nap, had a McFlurry. I guess that's just how it is to travel when you're this pregnant. You just have to take breaks. Day 2. New day, new possibilities and new stairs to climb. Oh, so many stairs. Oh no, there's more. Let's start the day with a little walk in the beautiful Parque Eduardo. Did I say that correctly? Look, this will be me soon. Of course, my luck continues. The park is full of these small stands. I asked some locals what all these stands are for, and it's apparently a book festival. So there you go. I just bought myself a little souvenir, a cork bracelet. Fun fact for you is that Portugal stands for 50% of all the cork in the world. So I think that's kind of cool to have something like that as a little memory from this nice little trip. I just decided Lisbon is not a pregnancy destination. Just look at that hill. Oh, so many stairs, so many hills. It's lunchtime and I'm trying the famous Portuguese pastel de nata. This is what it looks like. It's good. Behind me here you can see the famous tram street in Lisbon, but apparently the trams are taken down for maintenance this week. What a bummer. I was actually done recording for tonight. I was going to get an ice cream on the way back home, but the line was super long. The woman behind the counter just looked at my belly and said to the other one, sorry, I'll have to take the pregnant lady first. And I just went in front of everyone just for some ice cream. So I might have to reconsider when I said earlier that Lisbon is not a pregnancy destination, because that was first class treatment. I've made a day trip to Cascais, a town outside of Lisbon. And I started the day by tasting another typical Portuguese food, bifana, a pork sandwich with mustard. It wasn't quite my thing, it was a bit tough and heavy to eat for breakfast. Now that I've tasted it, I don't feel like I need to eat it again anytime soon. The town was beautiful, quite touristy and so hot. It's really hot today. and there's not a lot of shade here. Right now I just really want to find somewhere to sit down where I can eat an ice cream.
So that's what I did for the rest of the day. Ate ice cream and drank iced tea in the shade.
Last day in Lisbon, and today is a beach day. I just want to let you know that I've barely been in the sun today, because when you're pregnant you're not supposed to be in the sun too much. I just went down to the beach for a little bit of sun and to take a bath. Except from that, I've just been in a cafe and in the shade the whole day. My trip is sadly coming to an end. Let's do a little recap. What's the worst thing and the best thing about traveling to Lisbon while pregnant? The best thing is definitely that people let me jump in front of the queue wherever I was, in the grocery store, buying ice cream, or even in the museum queue. I was just pushed all the way to the front, which was great and such a surprise. That would never happen at home. The worst thing must be all the hills and stairs. Definitely not pregnancy friendly. But I've had such a nice trip, and thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you in my next one. Bye bye!